Greetings lovers of the underwater world. Today we will consider such a fish as Arowana. Often in aquariums you can meet amazing fish of very ancient origin. It is difficult to imagine, but relatives of Arowanas caught on Earth dinosaurs in eastern countries. This fish is a symbol of wealth and prosperity, and the cost of individual specimens can reach hundreds of thousands of dollars. General information: most Arowans are large fish in the wild. The size can exceed 100 centimeters in length, so the content of adults is possible only in large aquariums. Despite the impressive size in nature, Arowanas are able to jump out of the water at a distance of up to 3 meters. For its unusual body shape, the fish is often called dragonfish. Arowanas are frequent pets in public aquariums and zoos. In natural conditions, Arowanas have a pronounced hierarchy. The dominant individual chooses a certain area and attacks any congener who risks to swim very close. For this reason, adult Arowanas are kept mostly alone to avoid possible conflicts between individuals. To representatives of other species of Arowanas are calm, do not get along fish only with small species, because it will sooner or later swallow any fish that can fit in its mouth. Appearance: Arowanas have an elongated, compressed from the sides of the body. Natural individuals can grow up to 120 centimeters. In aquariums, the length of the body usually does not exceed 60 centimeters. The body is covered with large, clearly distinguishable scales. The head is covered with bony plates. The mouth is usually upper, very wide. The upper jawbone has teeth. The lower jaw has a pair of whiskers pointing forward. These sensory organs are able to catch even the smallest fluctuations in the water and help the fish to hunt. Arowans, a significant part of the time, prefer to stay in densely overgrown water bodies, in which the lack of oxygen is not uncommon. Therefore, they have developed adaptations for additional respiration. Their swim bladder is enveloped in a dense network of blood vessels, and allows it to work as a lung, dissolving oxygen in the blood. Some species have developed a special supragill organ that allows them to capture atmospheric air. Habitat: representatives of the family can be found on almost all continents, in South America, Africa, Australia and Eurasia, Southeast Asia. This is explained by the fact that the fish have an ancient origin. The ancestors of Arowans lived in the Jurassic period on the supercontinent Gondwana, which later divided into the above parts of the world. Currently, Arowanas live in the equatorial and tropical climatic zones. They prefer standing water bodies. According to the teachings of Feng Shui, Arowana brings good luck in business, prosperity and wealth. For this purpose, in offices or stores, aquariums with fish are installed in the money corner. On sale you can find numerous crafts in the form of Arowana. They are considered strong talismans. Arowanas are intelligent pets, get used to the owner, often let themselves be stroked and fed from the hands. Care and maintenance: the first thing to pay attention to when keeping Arowanas, the volume of the aquarium. Young individuals, length up to 20 centimeters will be enough, and 250 to 300 liters. But adults are recommended volume of 800 to 1000 liters. The size of the aquarium should be such that the fish without problems could turn around. The presence of an opaque cover is mandatory, because the aardvarks can instinctively try to grab any insect jumping out of the aquarium. Arowans spend most of their time swimming near the surface of the water. The aquarium is most often decorated in the style of biotop. As a ground, take sand or small pebbles. Natural stones and snags are installed. Of living plants, well proven itself giant Vallisneria. Only the plant must be covered with stones so that the Arawas accidentally did not pull it out. The next important point is an effective filtration system and aeration. This large fish produces a large amount of waste, which must be removed from the system, so cleaning the ground and replacing 1/4 of the volume of water in the aquarium should be done weekly. Reproduction and breeding. Breeding Arowanas at home is difficult. This is due to the fact that the conditions in the aquarium are not always ideal for them, because of which the females do not mature eggs. Therefore, most of the fish coming to the market, grown in special farms in the countries of Southeast Asia, where they are kept in spacious ponds. Spawning begins during the rainy season, December to January. The female is capable of laying up to 200 eggs, but the brood rarely exceeds 12 to 30 fry. Eggs are large, yellow, up to 16 millimeters in diameter. The Arowan has a well-developed parental instinct. After spawning, the male collects the eggs in his mouth, where incubation takes place. It lasts 50 to 60 days. But even after hatching, the newly hatched father carries the larva in his mouth until their yolk sac will not dissolve, and the fry will not move to independent feeding. At this time, their size reaches 8 to 10 centimeters. Feeding arowanas. And so we come to the most interesting section. This is the feeding of arowanas. In nature, arowanas lead a predatory lifestyle. They hunt mainly near the surface of the water. It feeds on small fish, insects, snails, frogs and other organisms sitting on the leaves of trees overhanging the water. When necessary, the fish leaps out of the water to grab its prey. There are known cases when in the stomach of arowans found the remains of birds and snakes. This indicates that in the food fish are not distinguished by pickiness. When kept in an aquarium as food used primarily forage insects, crickets, grasshoppers, zoophobids. Also for feeding arowans well-suited clean shrimp, mussels without shells, pieces of squid and lean fish. Thank you for watching. Please like it and subscribe for my channel.